Welcome back, dads of the world, and especially the dads of the Tartan Army, both single dads and also married dads. This is especially helpful for you as well in America. This move is pretty easy, pretty basic, and now every dad knows it. It's just whether you're elite enough to actually try it and pull it off to any song. But the song I'm choosing now is the same as the last one because a lot of these are coming naturally while I'm listening to this song at the time, but in future videos I'll show you me doing moves to other songs that you'll hear at any parties for helping you well in America, along with a bit of advice of what inevitably will happen when you pull out moves like that in front of now local good American ladies. You will get attention, so advice on what to do then and what moves you can do if you're married and want to stay fun and dancing but back away, but at the same time if you're single and you want to keep dancing and see where it goes, future videos will show you moves for that. You know what I mean? Now I would love to be right now in America with my Tartan Army doing this with you. Imagine the potential of me crowds of bloody hairy arse men, me teaching these moves, and crowds of the Tartan Army going down the streets partying while pulling moves like this to the music. I mean, just picture the scene. Closing ceremony. Scotland's Tartan Army have touched the hearts of America that they become part of the closing ceremony, and an army of Scottish hairy arse dads just dancing around the stadium as their marching round is in their turn with other countries. You know what I mean? That's what could happen. You know what I mean? Well, that's a dream anyway. Why am I 3 times black belt in this art? Is basically because going back to 2002, UFC 38, this was before UFC was the big thing it is now, you know what I mean? So this wasn't really seen much in television, but the people in attendance were there, and some Scottish legends I think were in the crowd who can basically tell you that this happened and I have got my black belts in dad dancing, because what happened that night was I was in a one-off undercard fight against Karate Ken, Kickboxing Keith and the Kung Fu Kid, and I won that fight literally by tapping 3 hairy men out by submission by 3 different moves of my dad dancing. You know what I mean? And at the end of that match, my coaches presented me with a black belt for each submission. So that's where my 3 black belts come in. So as you all know, there's many dads now around the world with black belts in dad dancing, you know what I mean, at that level, but none of them have really done it at a level that I've done it now, competing at the UFC level and submitting actual martial artists with my dance moves. But so this move, right, why this works in America now is because we all know the American culture, they love their guns there, you know what I mean? So the next move we're going to do here is, as we all know, it's the stick 'em up. You know what I mean? It's as simple as that. Right? I'll show you how we do the move and also a bit of advice. Right? Stick the bucket up. You know what I mean? Right? So that as simple as that, right? Now that along with other moves that I'm going to show you, it now combined, obviously you're going to start getting attention, and you might have some ladies now, good American ladies, want to dance with you, and when they start seeing these moves they'll be impressed, and they might be at an elite level too. And see if you're single and a good American lady reacts to that move, trying any sort of form of the moonwalk, doesn't matter how her feet are, but if she's answering it by putting her hands up, surrendering, going back, then marry that woman. You know what I mean? But if you're a dad and you'd like to still have fun dancing but graciously bow out, if you're on a level with myself, you can at that point, even if she's surrendering whatever, you can backtrack into the abseil, either way you're comfortable with it, you know what I mean? Or the 2-footed if you're at my level. So advice for both single and dads there, you know what I mean? So there'll be more moves, and also at some point I'll take all these moves I'm showing you to show you to the full song kind of thing, putting it together. And then after the World Cup, we'll start then, not so much just for the Tartan Army, but for dads all around the world now that can do these moves to any song then, rather than just this one particular song. So like, comment, follow for more, share, and much love. Thank you.